What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Robert Lee TV. How you doing? How you doing? We're gonna get into this show tonight. Hope everybody enjoy it. Let everybody know I'm going live here in a minute. That we are live, not going live here in a minute. We actually are going live here. So let's just see how it turns out here. Give a chance to everybody to know that the show is about to start. And tonight, like I told you at lunchtime, this is going to be part two of the Johnny Depp situation. And I told you in the lunchtime live that that where it came from and what it was talking about. If my little sister, she asked a question, she made a statement. So there are certain things I want you to kind of I'm gonna read it to you and what she said and where it comes from. And let me get started here with that on that real quick. My little sister, she said, no one is talking about it on my timeline. I wonder why. But I have been watching the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard trial. The jury finally reached a verdict today. That was she did it Wednesday, but it happened Wednesday. The jury finally reached a verdict today. They ruled in his favor, agreeing that Heard indeed wrote and published a false derogatory statements that alluded to Johnny Depp being a wife beater, and that was meant to hurt his career. Now, those statements she made may have been proven to be fabricated, with the evidence being presented to the jury that she clearly was low enough to stage scenes, edit photos of said abuse. She showed no real evidence during the trial that he did the wild things she described, but he had quite a bit of proof that she was the one who was abusive. Luckily, Johnny was able to come out on top in this and at least was awarded part of the amount he asked for, even though it's truly, in parentheses, even though it truly he deserves more. Most regular men wouldn't have won at all through although we have a mindset to believe all women first. This hurt any chances that a man has to bring anything to like this to court. What does this prove? It proves that women are of the most dangerous species alive. The power a woman has in the court of public opinion is at the world's leadership status. Lucky Johnny and Amber is a pretty unlikable, and most of her evidence was hearsay. Fellas, watch your back and only send messages that won't be brought up in court and used against you. This was tough to watch. And that was my sister was talking about. We was talking about the part two of the situation. She was talking about how men, and you just heard what she said. Now that's her opinion. What I'm saying? That's not going to change anything about, how I feel or anything like that and what I said. So in my title, this is the whole era. This is the Johnny. This is part two. This again for my men. But a lot of times, ladies, listen to what I'm saying. So tonight, what we're going to get into, like we did at lunchtime, we're going to talk directly to the men. But ladies, listen to, be careful. Like my sister said, men, we got to be careful out here on this town. You know, a lot of times, man, we in the whole era. And what I mean by that is very simple. A motherfucker will do whatever they have to do to get back at you or get paid. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times out here on this is what my sister was saying. In public opinion, all a woman got to do is say, fuck boy, he touched me, he raped me, he abused me, he this, that, another. And everybody's going to believe it. People can put lies out here about you and this, that, and another, and they will believe it. Okay? Because it's a woman. And we understand how society, this ain't got nothing to do with color. It just they believe it. Like I said, we seen it with Bill Cosby. Even in the Bill Cosby situation, like I said, what he was messing with women that pop pills, that have sex. They got to be high to have sex. Wasn't because he an ugly man or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They like to drink. They like to get high. But then all of a sudden, when like I said, a lot of the ladies said the reason why I was fucking with Bill Cosby at that time, Bill Cosby could have helped me out in Hollywood. I was trying to break into Hollywood. I was trying to get a movie role. I was trying to get into this. I was trying to get into that. So Bill Cosby really didn't. But since Bill Cosby didn't talk to this, since Bill Cosby didn't talk to this agent, didn't talk to this producer, whatever the case may be, this director for me, what I'm gonna say now is Bill Cosby took advantage of me. But again, the reason why Bill Cosby had to go through, we had to go through trial after trial after trial, because the situation just like with Johnny Depp, y'all lying. But a lot of times when people are after you, they'll get you in the long run. So they finally found somebody that they could put up in the court, and they finally convicted the man. But again, like I say, in this era, I just using Bill Cosby because the reality is, like I said, when you go in, forget your feelings and how you feel. The fact is, most of the I'm gonna say it this way: most of all the depositions said it, except for that one that they got him convicted on, and he went to jail on. But every other one was, hey, look, I was fucking with Bill Cosby because I gave Bill Cosby some ass because I felt like that Bill Cosby could have got me out here in Hollywood and got my career going. And men, you have to understand, especially now in 2020, we're in the whole era. One of the things that you got to understand, women understand the weakness of your mind when it comes to women. You like a bull in a china store, as they say. You like a little ass boy when it comes to some of these women out here on town. Just like I said at lunchtime with Johnny Depp, you can do what you want to do out here on the town. And especially, brothers, if you got a little money in your pocket. If now all of a sudden you got money and this or another, understand you in a different, totally different room right now. This whole era. If you don't do what you have to, if you make a promise, if you start paying and this, that, another, some people are out here trying to destroy you on the level where they want to bring you down because you didn't do what you said you were going to do for them. We are in the whole era today, and that's what we in right now. And you got to be careful of like I told you at lunch, some of these rooms that you're going into, man, you don't need to be in that room, man. One way to prevent this here, you got to understand sometimes, man, just like you hear women empowering other women, brothers, y'all need to understand you got a lot to lose. Okay? Especially, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna go to this high level. If you got a status, you got a name, you got a name that means something, you got a little influence, you got a little, it is what it is. Man, you're gonna have to protect yourself. Even though you got money, some of this shit out here on the town you don't need to be doing. Just like I said with him. Everybody know Johnny Depp was kind of on the weird side, but we didn't know all this shit. Okay, there was some weird, fucked up ass shit that Johnny Depp was into. Even though some of the shit that woman was saying it was fabricated, but still we had people to come out. He had to admit to certain things. And like I said, when you in certain rooms, it finally caught your ass. There comes a time in your life, man. Like I told you, man, you gotta let fuck boy go, man. You can't be a whole ass nigga all your life, cause at some point in time, that whole ass dude is finna get caught up, man. I'm just keeping it 100, man. You might not like a brother saying it, but it's the God's honest truth. Sometimes, man, you gonna have to learn how to let that fuck boy go. Cause fuck boy gonna get you fucked up out here on the town. Just like Johnny Depp. Sometimes, man, like I told you, sometimes you don't need to be fucking with some of these gals out here on town. And just because you see a gal got a mouth full of I will fuck, I will suck, I shake my ass, she's showing her ass and this, that, another. Man, look at it like a paint. Man, stop chasing that there ain't worth fucking with, man. Because you fucking with a damaged individual. Most women, in my opinion, it's just an opinion. Most women that, like you said, when we talk about women, or we like to use the term real women, they up here. They using their mental. They ain't using their body. Any woman that's on point in her life, you will see most of the how she's able to move. She ain't fucking nobody. She using this. She ain't using the size of her ass to get her indoors. This is getting her indoors. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all, well, man, that ain't true. A lot of women might tell Rob Lee sex sale. You sure do. And after a certain period of time, your ass get wore out. At certain periods of time, if you notice, when you see these biographies and this, that, and other men of these women when they were hot, they was on the town, what you start seeing managers and producers coming out. We don't, what they really saying is, we done fucked her enough. She done used her ass enough. She, with too many producers done had her, too many actors done had her, too many people done had her. We gone, man. She ain't hitting on shit. And out here on this town, man, when understand, man, you have as just much value as any other human being on this planet. You don't put your shit at risk, man, just for a piece of ass, dude. Because like they said, sex is selling, and y'all was buying. That's why a lot of you dudes are fucked up out here on town. Those sisters are 100% right. I agree with them. And that ain't being sarcastic. But I agree with them. Sex sells. And you niggas out here, y'all buying, man. Y'all buying, y'all doing, and every time. But you wonder why when you get it, you wonder why later on she done put this out here about you. This is said about you. This is going on. Cause man, like I told you, my daddy said, you want to touch every ass to come by, man. You can't do that. You can't be in every room, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, everybody that, like I said, every all you brothers now, y'all out here on the town talking about polygamy. That's the newest motherfucking thing. Man, look, what y'all talking about is slick pimping. That's what y'all talking about. Because if I ask you the origins of polygamy, you can't tell me. You have no idea of what this ain't got to be one scholar. Like I said, man, you can check everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can check. Well, my brother, what's up, Andrew? That's what it is. Real shit here. I fuck with this guy to the full. Thank you, brother. And I'm just saying, man, this is the whole era. Y'all, every nigga talking about I want to. I'm finna marry me. I'm finna get me two women. Stop all the bullshit, man. You finna fuck your life up. You finna fuck your life up. See, a lot of this shit, well, man, that's how a king supposed to live. Not everybody that came out of our community, some of us was a part of the village, man. I know it's a good thing to tell brothers, you a king, you are this. Just say you a man, dude. Fuck all the king and queen shit. Just say you a man. That's all you need to be. Stop being a fuck boy. Grow up, go because whether you 30, 40, 50 years old, you can grow up at 50. Grow the fuck up. Little boys are fuck boys. The young, because all you doing is fucking. You ain't doing nothing. And you chasing ass and you broke. That's what a lot of you dudes are going through. Johnny Depp lost a lot of motherfucking money. He multi-millionaire. He got the money, but that nigga lost some money because he was over here fucking with a hoe, man. Now I know some ladies might not like it. But I might, like I said, I got my brother, the Andrew on here. You know what I'm saying? And brothers might dig to come. Maybe some women might not come in because, like I said today, it's going. I'm gonna use these terms. A lot of you niggas out here on time fuck with these hoes, man. That ain't got no vision, ain't got no plan, ain't got nothing going on. All they got going on is ass. They all they talking about is BBLs, motherfucking eyelashes, how I can get pregnant, how I can get my case down to juvenile court, how I can get paid out this nigga. That is a lane that's out there, bruh. Once you be now, when you a fuck boy, it happens for you. That's what go on. You get caught up. You have to have these back and forths on the town with men and this, that, and another. You get into these confrontations and y'all back and forth. That's that fuck boy shit. When you grow up to be a man, you understand every ass ain't supposed to be touched. You learn that. But see, Johnny Depp didn't learn that. A lot of time what happens is when you get this money, Like I told you at lunch, I don't understand it, but I do understand it. But when I say I don't understand it is if you out here on the town, man, and you done had women in your life, you mean to tell me you in your eyes what you feel you ain't never had no sex ass gal? But all of a sudden now you get money. Like I told you with PJ Washington and the Britney gal. You mean to tell me, like I said, when you was on the college campus, you didn't see no gal that was wed, more nice looking, wed, more body, fine or whatever physical in you. You mean to tell me this is the only fine gal that would come and see no other women, no other fine gals was on the Kentucky campus nowhere. And like I said, keeping it real, white, black, Latino, wasn't. All of a sudden, your mind was blown by this one. You know what I'm saying? See, that also lets me know a lot of these dudes, when y'all out here on this town talking about your experiences with women, you taking shit off of porn and trying to say you actually lived it, and you ain't. So when actually you get with a gal that knows her body, knows her sensuality, understands her sexuality, understands her femininity, you get fucked up because see, you've been lying, you've been putting on these fronts. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with a lot of you brothers. But like with the Johnny Depp thing, a lot of you brothers all of a sudden get some money in your pocket. All of a sudden now, man, you want to do shit that you ain't never done. Like I told you, why are you trying? Like a lot of brothers, as soon as you get some money, man, you start bang. I can, bruh. If you done drunk, look, vodka is vodka. Yes, I normally get into it with dudes that into alcohols and this and that. But man, nigga done had a drink before. You know what I'm saying? But somebody come up to you and say, "No, man, when I pop this pill in this, man, it's a better feeling." Or I pop this motherfucker, and crush this pill up and put it in the blunt, it's a different feeling. For what? See what I'm saying? You ain't. There are certain things. Hey, Eddie's baby. There are certain things as men we don't have to deal with, dog. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no new weed, man. This is new weed. Try this out. Cause see, we put this in it. You got niggas now putting fentanyl in blunts. Just smoke marijuana, man. Just smoke weed, man. That's it. You ain't got to put no fentanyl in the shit. You ain't got to crush no pill. Just smoke weed, man. That's all you got to do. And I know some people gonna get mad, but just listen to what I'm saying. I'm not promoting nothing. Just smoke weed, man. You ain't got to put. Well, man. See now I'm up here around these folks, and when I go to these parties, these folks doing this. Cause you don't have to do what the next nigga do. You see what I'm saying? Well, man, I don't want to feel like I'm left out. I'm not doing what these folks doing. What's going on, brother? True, they are falling for the shit they are putting out. Yeah, my brother knows exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We have to get to the place in our lives, man. We don't do that. Johnny Depp, even though Johnny Depp got the money, it's cool. And just like I told you today, nigga told him, Amber, that's a hoe, man. That's a hoe. That's a thought, man. That's what that is, man. Don't fuck with her. But since you think, cause she a part, you done seen her at some of the orgies, you done seen her, or you done heard about her freaking shit. You want to test that out. You don't test all that, man. You don't touch everything, man. You don't do everything that you see everybody else do out here on time. That's how you get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm gonna put it like, I know some brothers gonna get mad at me. Like I said before, look, the average black person out in, whether male or female, you can go look this shit up. You go black demographic, United States Department of Labor, black men and black women on average make about $53,000 to $56,000 a year. Go look it up. So all this shit you hear these women out here saying, man, I'm gonna have to get, yes, you gotta get your money up for you first. But as soon as you get some money, now all of a sudden, now, like I said, You was smoking you was smoking regular weed. Now you smoking weed with fentanyl in it. You know what I'm saying? You doing that kind of dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like one of my sisters told me to do named Terry. Now, when you was out there struggling, acting, you wasn't with certain shit, you wasn't down with certain shit. Now that you in the room, you gonna let a man feel on you, and you not gonna say you gonna run away? No, cause when you stay the same dude as you are. Like I said, as when I get in certain room, certain niggas, I don't smoke weed. I drink, but I don't smoke weed. Robert, you want to hit? Nah, doc, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm up. I done had people to ask me, "What's up?" I don't smoke weed, man. Last time I smoked weed is when I went into the Navy, baby. That was the last time I hit this shit. I don't smoke weed no more. I drank, but I don't smoke weed no more. Do I supposed to give a fuck about how a motherfucker feel that I don't smoke weed now that I'm in a room in this room where supposed to be money? I see niggas popping pills. I see niggas because they still doing it today. Niggas popping pills, niggas snorting. You know what I'm saying? And not cocaine, niggas snorting heroin today. Ain't nobody sitting up there like this at niggas snorting heroin. So I'm in this room and somebody asked me, "Oh, well, let me try it." For what? Hey, Robert, just try it for what? What am I finna do this for? How you avoid situation, man. Stop trying to be like the next nigga, man. Stop trying to be like the next dude, man. Be you, man. If that ain't your thing, don't do that thing. And sometimes, man, you got to understand when you in certain rooms, man, like I told you, some people are self-medicating, some people are damaged, some people in these rooms are doing shit for revenge. And you got to be careful when you out there on the town. You really do. Because like I told you, with Johnny Depp, yeah, he won. He should have got more money. But right now in Hollywood, his name is going, hey, I don't know if I want to fuck with that nigga because we done found out that nigga was doing pills like a motherfucker. He could fuck up a film. Even though it was found out that what you done fucked up your reputation, man. Your name means something, man. Okay? That's the reality behind it. And man, I know people get mad at me, especially women. They get hot at me. Man, y'all got to get this in your all pussy's the same, dude. Y'all motherfuckers lose. Y'all lose y'all motherfucking mind out here in the town. That's why you niggas got them child support cases that you got, man. Man, all pussy the same, man. It's standard equipment. It's just like windshield wipers on a goddamn car. Every car has them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that about Rain-X and all that. Windshield wipers are standard equipment on a motherfucking car. It's plain and simple. It ain't nothing different. And if you are out here, man, don't lose your mind like that, man. Like I said, man, I tell dudes all the time, a lot of this shit that you hear from other men out here on the time, and I'm saying it, a lot of that shit, man, them niggas ain't living it, man. They ain't lived half of the shit that they telling you, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, like I said, you ain't got to prove tough guy to me. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to prove that shit out here on the town. And you ain't got to prove shit to another dude, man. You don't have to do that out here on the town. So you got to stand as a man a lot of time out here on this town, man. You look, there are certain things you don't get. Threesomes for what, man? There are plenty freaky ass gals out here on town. I don't need 3-4 of them in the room. You know what I'm saying? One gal can make my motherfucking toes curl, player. I ain't got time for that shit there, man. And all niggas can come in talking about stamina, man. Fuck all this shit you talking about, man. So I can have a story to tell. So I said, man, me and this gal pop pills. We drunk a fifth. We did this and that, man. I had a wild night. Man, I can have a wild ass night with one motherfucking female. Ain't no weed, ain't no liquor and shit involved. You understand what I'm saying? So I ain't got to do certain shit on the town to have a story to tell the next nigga. Because 9 times out of 10, the story that you telling, hey, nigga, people can believe it or not, but most of the time, man, nigga know you full of shit. And if you did experience it, what that mean? What I supposed to start bowing to you? True player, man, true player. Is that how it's supposed to be? See, this is what happened to the folks that watched the trial. You saw it. They was going back into Johnny Depp's past when he was a young cat, when he first hit Hollywood. Woman trying to stories she done heard, whether they were true or not. They put them out there. What's up, Momo? They was putting them out there. So a lot of times, man, as men, that's what we have to do. You want to avoid this Johnny Depp situation. Understand you in the whole era today. All asses ain't supposed to be touched because there's a lot of damaged ass women out here that's looking to do revenge because they wasn't able to hurt or hurt the man that dogged them out. So the next motherfucker to come along, I'm gonna fuck him over. Just telling you like it is. Like I said, I'm like Kim Kardashian around this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? I say it. People done seen me on live say, them hoes over, them Kardashians over, them hoes over there. They are. They are what the fuck they are. Okay? Well trained hoes from the queen hoe, they mama. Yeah, they well trained. They well trained. Just like I said, got with Kanye West, and yeah, she was talking and this, that, and another. Now that I got these children and spit these children out my ass, I'm good. Nigga, get gone. You crazy. You mental. You this. You that. And he wondering why, what's going on. Some of us sitting there, oh man, that's what, no, bro. That was a whole move. She got them children. She secured. Now, nigga, get gone. I don't need you no more. Let me go pick up another motherfucker. Even though he white, he done freaked out, done had issues, done had this and then had that. Who knows what she finna do to him? See, sometimes this is what we have to say to each other. When we look, oh man, the sisters get me. Like I said, some women gonna get mad. I'm sorry, it's just true. We in the whole era. You see what I'm saying? We good with that. We got women out here now, man. If you ain't fucking another gal, they don't want to fuck with you. You got women out here now. If you married, they want to fuck with you. If you say you a single man, they don't want to fuck you. They got to have a gal that they can argue with. They got to have somebody that they can have some drama with, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody they can fight with. Somebody they can call their girlfriends on the phone and talk about that funky bitch, this, that, and that. That's the era we live in. And go back to Johnny Depp. You was out there with that freaky shit. Do your thing, man. But you got to be selective for this shit because you got a name. And a lot of us brothers fuck our name up like that. You out here with this shit, man. Don't let that money change you, man. But I tell you a lot of time, when I sit back, when I see them suckers, when you get beat like you get beat a lot of time by these females, oh, that's your true character, man. You a trick ass boy. That's what you is. That what you realize. You a trick ass dude. Okay? That's why them females doing what they doing to your ass right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why they doing what they doing to you right now. Because they already know what time it is with you. You ain't never expect all this over. All of a sudden now, like I said, I trip off of it. All of a sudden you get some money in your pocket, just like Johnny Depp. All of a sudden now you get money in your pocket. You want to experiment with shit. What's that about, man? What is that about? Man, I got money now. I can have a threesome. For what? What's that gonna do? Oh, that's gonna remind you of a porn flick that you watched when you was probably 18 or 25 or 35, hell, 50 years old. Some porn flick that you saw that oh, so now I can say I can point to that porn flick, or I can talk, yeah, man, I done had two women in bed. And what's the problem? Some niggas out here in town, some of y'all done put two women in the bed with you. That's your gal. You didn't know your gal was, as they say, bisexual. Next thing you know, your gal gone with her. Now you calling her funky again. Leave certain doors closed, man. Certain things, brothers, y'all don't have to do out here on the town, man. Be careful what it is. Like I said, look, just like he doing, they talking about him and Marilyn Manson doing. Say what up, man. Look, certain dude, if you know that ain't you, certain niggas shouldn't run together, man. Marilyn Manson's already fucked up on the town. Put yourself in what they said. Marilyn Manson been fucked up on the town. Man, he been a pluckhead all man, his young years. He done talked about all this shit. That's a damaged ass dude. But you finna hook up with dude. That dude finna get you fucked up. He already fucked up. He don't care nothing about his life. His name is already fucked up. It's already his name, Marilyn Manson, is already mud. Yeah, he was popular with the music, but hell, after some of the incidents and shit that was reported about him, man, record companies don't nobody want to fuck with Marilyn Manson. Don't nobody fuck with him. You got a couple little club tours, some shit like that he do, but don't nobody fuck with Marilyn Manson. But you hooked up with him. That nigga fucked up on the town, man, and see what it got you. See what it gets you. What you said, Momo? When you get money, that's when you lay low and walk around like nothing's going on. Yeah. But see what my brother Momo is saying, it's hard for some dudes to do that. It's hard for some guys to do that, man. It's like it's difficult, man. You ain't got to experience that shit, man. At all. How you avoid the Johnny Depp situation? Like my brother said, man, you got money in your pocket. Look, it ain't no look, man. Like I told you dudes before, let's just be honest, man. Hey, man, have you seen Black China walking the fuck around? Let's just be honest, bro. Let's don't knock out women like that. And I know some brothers gonna get mad, but let's don't knock out women like that, man. You just tell the truth, man. You done seen Black China walk around before, man. You done seen it at the gas station. You done seen it at the club. You done see. Come on, man. You done seen Black China walk around. It ain't no different than the Black China that work at dealers and the Black China when you get some money, man. It ain't no motherfucking difference. But all of a sudden now, when you get the money, the Black China that's up there with the money, you lose your motherfucking mind. A lot of dudes like that. I can't think of old boy. Even though it was a Kardashian he was fucking with, nigga, you all up in the look, man. Look, you ain't got to be in no relationship with no motherfucker. You look if you wanna have different women, do your thing, man. Be man enough to tell you, hey, baby, hey, look, I'm just hitting you. We just smashing. Ain't nothing serious over here. Let her do what she do. She get upset, start smashing that. Going on. Be careful of what like my sister like her post. Man, be careful what you put in these text messages. Be careful these photos you putting out here, man. Watch what you doing. Like I said, man, I done been to Magic City, but I'm gonna use my city. I've been to Magic City and I've been to Pure Passion. Shake John is Shake John, man. But see, these guys up here ain't got no, they ain't got, man, look, there were women in Magic City that had stretch marks. Stop the bullshit. All this shit here, and all, man, there were women in, if brothers that ever been to Magic City, there were women in Magic City, man, that had stretch marks. But it's just all of a sudden you might see a NBA player, a football player up inside that mother. Other than that, it's no motherfucking difference. It's a shake joint. And what you finna see is a motherfucker come around. You gonna have to do 2 or 3 drinks before this, and you gonna have a gal come around, rub on your neck, looking for the lap dance and taking your ass in VIP. It's the same shit, man. But all of a sudden, when you get a little money in your pocket, you get ignorant. That's what I'm saying. Have you ever been to a shake joint? You know what I'm saying? I call it shake joint. Okay, strip club. When you hear a nigga trying to say it's a gentleman's club, man, that's a strip club. You paid a little the walls are still dark because the shit gotta bounce off the shit. When the lights come on in that motherfucker, ain't no white walls in that motherfucker. All the walls are dark because you gotta have the lights to be able to bounce off of the blackness inside the club. It's the same shit. What you fucked up about? You know what I'm saying? So if you want to avoid this situation, man, understand, man, don't live your life a certain way, man. Some things, man, you got to be careful what you do out here on the town. Be careful what you say. Because a lot of dudes, like I said, a lot of dudes can get busted out. You're going to get busted out every time. It never fails. You can't 1 minute say that, I didn't know. All of a sudden now, like I said, okay, man, look, did you was a freaking motherfucker when you married this guy. Okay. I You see what time it is. Well, man, I gotta have outside. Don't marry her then, man. Just be a nigga out here. Hey, not just like the women say they don't have to have a man and that nigga, you ain't gotta have no all you got, hey, just do your thing. But don't put your ass out here, man, lying and usually talking with your wallet. Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp like a motherfucker. I'm telling you. Johnny Depp was a young dude coming up, man. All of a sudden now he started making that money in them pictures, started doing all kinds of backdoor ass shit. And you see how it ended him up. He fucked up. Yeah, he won. But Johnny Depp is fucked up on the town, man. In Hollywood. Mm-hmm. Because while he was sitting up there, there's some conversations going on. Was you letting Johnny do this? Even though, like I say, he won, there was some things that came out. Man, was Johnny really like that? Now people got to answer. Yeah, I let Johnny do that kind of shit. That's finna fuck them up on the time. One of the things, men, we got to understand: all you have in this life is your name. Stand up as a man. Have some character about yourself. Because I'm telling you, when folks see that you are prey, they gonna prey on you. If they see you one of them type dudes, it's easy, man. All they got to do is send a big ass at you. Got him. One of my sisters mentioned Marion Barry in Washington, D.C. Got jazzy with himself. Got real jazzy. He was the mayor of Washington, D.C. Had like I said, we just had to keep it real. Wasn't no nigga doing crack, whatever. But all of a sudden now, he met this gal. You the mayor of Washington, D.C., man. You done had plenty. I'm pretty sure you have. But all of a sudden, all the motherfucker do was send a big ass up there to you. And the gal, there wasn't no undercover police officer, none of that shit. Motherfucker had a camera. Motherfucker paid for it. You a trick ass nigga. Oh, and this nigga like to smoke crack. He brought the crack over here. He bought the best crack. Oh, I could get paid if I do this video of this black male that's popular, man. I'm finna have TMZ, I'm finna have the magazine, I'm finna have all this shit going on. And that's exactly what happened. Whole era. It's prevalent now. It's out in the open now. Just like my sister told me about Marion Barry. He's sitting up there lighting that shit up like a motherfucker. And that girl got that camera going just like a motherfucker. Girl didn't get convicted. We got dope in here. We got crack in here. This ain't no undercover police officer. We got crack in here. This is this hoe I know that do crack. We done crack before. Well, that was everybody. What the fuck going on? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, they got you. You doing shit that you normally wouldn't do. But since you wanted this ass over here so bad, you was willing to smoke crack as the mayor of Washington. You wanted this piece of pussy so bad. And I get, like I said, I get a nigga problem. You was smoking behind closed doors with the gas. But somebody got that girl, you fucking Mary Berry, and y'all doing crack. Girl, do you know how you get paid? Mary Berry wasn't even thinking. Nigga fucked up on that crack. That guy that put that glass dick in his mouth and got his old ass hooked on that shit. Everybody know the story. I ain't adding nothing to it. I ain't taking nothing away from it. I ain't trying to knock y'all. For folk, I see my brother Momo. Momo, go look it up. Marion Barry, Washington, D.C. Go read the story. This gal here, man, we've been doing crack. We've been doing crack for years. I've been on this shit. Somebody got in that chick ear and let her know, hey, that's Marion Barry you fucking. If you go to the media and you go to, you set them up, you gonna get this. This is not an undercover police. I'm gonna say it was when Momo. If Momo chooses to go look at this, was not an under. This is a regular chick. At the camera, supposedly had it set up. Let's catch this nigga. And he right coming in there with the crack, got the crack pipe, smoking because she smoking because usually when she smoke, man, I mean, man, she pulling it from the back. Man, look here, man. It is what it is. She milking a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Got beside yourself. Got beside yourself. Got beside with your position and shit like this here. Same thing with Johnny Depp. Nigga had told Amber it's a thought, man. That's a hoe. Don't fuck with that. Fuck that nigga, man. I'm Johnny Depp. Man, I do this shit every day, man. I wake up in the morning snorting. I wake up in the morning fucked up. When I wake up in the morning, man, I got 4 gas, just one at the foot, one laying across the stomach, one at my feet, 2 other in my arms. Nigga, I'm used to this shit. I can handle that Elmer Hope. Okay. But I told you not to fuck with her, right? Told you. This is the whole era. Motherfuckers doing whatever they can to get paid. Motherfucker shot me. Sympathy. Didn't even happen. Didn't have nothing to do with it. But all the motherfucker had to say, he was abusive. He did this to me. I can't believe it. I went to Spelman. Kind of find out, man, ain't. But you ain't never had no tall ass gal that got some ass, man. You ain't fuck with a gal that's 5'10", damn near 6 feet. You ain't never done that before in your life. How it happens is just like my daddy told you. Don't put your hands on every piece of ass that walk past you, man. Have you lost your mind? You don't fuck with every gal that walk past you, dude. And sometimes, man, at some point in time in your life, you got to leave certain rooms, man. You got to leave certain rooms when you become a man. You got to leave certain rooms, man. Sometimes, man, you got to put that weed down. Sometimes you got to put that liquor down, man. You got to do that, man. You got to come into manhood, man. That's how you avoid that. You know what I'm saying? Go to y'all. Some of y'all's father, like I said, what I told you about Mary and Beth, y'all definitely know about. Like Snoop said, man, I had to come up out that pimp shit, man. I had to come up out that pimp shit and running with these hoes doing porn shit. Man, I'm about to lose my wife and my motherfucking kids. It was cool. It was a phase. It was entertainment, but man, it started to fuck with my house. That nigga had to come up out that shit, man. He had to come up out that, man. That's how you do it. If not, you finna have a Johnny Depp situation. That's what happened to Tupac. That's how he got his rape charge. Didn't have shit to do. Shit. Next thing you know, shit, motherfucker, man, they tossing the gal in the other room. She wanted to be tossed by Tupac. Tupac didn't want to toss her. But you in that room. You with them niggas, man. They tossing the gal up. Next thing you know, she didn't say nothing about them dudes. She pointed at Tupac. Johnny Depp situation. Wrong room, man. Some rooms you got to learn how to exit, man. If you don't want this shit to go on, you have a name for yourself, man. Every man in this life has a name, and you should want to have that name. Hey, don't get it fucked up, man. Ain't no such thing as things happen. You get a little money in your pocket, man. It is what it is. As I grow in what I'm doing, I'm still gonna have a sex ass gal. And later on down the line, gonna have a sex ass wife. Ooh, that's what it is. Been had sex ass gals ever since I've been walking around this motherfucker. and gonna have a sexy ass wife. So I ain't nothing gonna change about my money. And I'm not gonna like I said, I ain't gonna wait till I get the money to have the sex ass wife. Cause I ain't never when I was the nigga at when I was busting tables as a young nigga, had a bad motherfucker then. When I was drunk and high at Tennessee State, was fucking with bad motherfuckers then. Had a bad motherfucker when I was working at the correctional center. You see what I'm saying? It's that's not a thing, man. Shit, I had sexy motherfuckers when I was unemployed for 3 motherfucking years, from 2006 to December 9th, 2009, when my mama died. I was unemployed for 3 motherfucking years and had some sexy motherfuckers, and I didn't have a job, and they knew what I was doing. They knew me and my sister was taking care of my mama and shit. I wasn't working. I was a caregiver, but still had a sexy motherfucker in my life. Now I will admit maybe the reason why the relationship panned out, not because I wasn't working, like I couldn't go out on a date, but hey, what it was, my mama was more important to me then than any old gal. She mean, baby, look, I appreciate you there, and I'm be honest, that's what happened. I ain't gonna lie on the sister like she didn't care. Hey, like I told her, I just can't give you the time. I can't give you. I gotta take care of my mom, baby. It ain't nothing about my sister there and all that shit. I got to. That's my mama also. I got to take care of this, man. That's my job. And the relationship is. But was a bad motherfucker now. So as I get money, that ain't gonna change, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I get money, get in certain room, niggas there smoking blunt, talking about business. Okay, you want to hit? No, dog. I don't fuck with that. And if a nigga asks, I said, man, I don't smoke marijuana. You fucked up out there, or we still gonna do business? Since I don't smoke weed, we can't do no business. Since I don't pop no pills, I can't do no business. You know what I'm saying? Let's take care of business, man. Okay, you smoke the weed. Let's take care of business. What this contract gonna say? How much you finna pay me? So I ain't got to do once I get money, man. There ain't shit I ain't got to experience, man. It is what it is, man. I done had a sex ed gal that I've been with walk past me, 2 piece out, no everything. I done that, so I don't lose my mind, man. Once you get focused, like I told, all pussy the same. Yeah, you a fine motherfucker, but what's upstairs, man? If it ain't shit upstairs, why am I fucking with you, man? You know what I'm saying? One of the things men got to understand in this life, two things happen when if you have the wrong woman in your life, she will destroy your kingdom. If you got the right woman in your life, she will help you grow your kingdom. She will help you maintain that kingdom. But the wrong motherfucker in your life will destroy your kingdom. The married, committed Johnny Depp. Married that thought, that's what she was. Everybody knew what she was. Fuck all that shit. He married that motherfucker. Look at him now. Tell the truth. It is what it is, man. So as a man, to avoid this, man, start using this up here, man. The dick, but look, use this. Use this. I guarantee you, if you use this, you won't have a whole lot of drama in your life. You'll be able to accept the fact what you see. You see what I'm saying? When you can see a motherfucker when you see certain things in your life. We say, Momo, yeah. Momo, right? When all you got to do is pay attention to what come out of motherfucker. I don't need fuck with you. I don't need fuck with you. That's why I said a lot of this noise we hear is mean. Reason why y'all ain't listen, like Momo said, you ain't listening to nothing that's coming out of her mouth. You looking at the size of her head, man. I gotta smash this. And you 30, 40, 50 years old. I gotta smash it, man. I gotta have that. And every time you take your ass over there, you get fucked up. That's why I tell you when niggas be talking about, I'm laid back in the pool, I'm smashing, nigga. That's the Front you saying, nigga, I know what time it is. Because I see what you're fucking with. I see what you fuck with. Niggas that, like I said before, I see the photos. I see what you fucking with, dude. You talking with your wallet. And like I said, man, you gonna get fucked up on that somewhere down the road. That's why some motherfuckers disappear. See, a lot of time, man, you gotta accept what you with. It is what it is. Just like I tell the sister, sometimes, man, that's what you fucking with. And the reason why you can't get ahead, like Johnny Depp, is who you married to. It's who you fucking with. That motherfucking woman wasn't about Johnny Depp. She wanted Johnny Depp's life. Johnny Depp compared to her, his resume compared to her resume, uh, mm, it's just what time it was. You see what I'm saying? She done fucked herself up in Hollywood. Nobody finna fuck with her. It is what it is. So to avoid this thing in this like this Johnny Depp situation, men understand something. All pussies the same. Be your own man. Okay? Be your own man. You don't have to do everything that you see in a room. You don't have to do that, man. You don't have to be with every woman that you see. You ain't got to touch with every woman that you see. Your purpose need to be on your money. And one of the things in this life, you got to protect your money. Because as you get, like I said, like my sister Patricia said, every room that you go into, there are different devils in that room. Like I told y'all today, a lot of people, some people got upset about it. Every circle has a Judas in it. If the shoe don't fit what I'm saying to you now, don't worry about it. But every circle has a Judas in it. You better pay attention to folks around you as you get up to certain levels, man. Just like I said with our young brothers out here. Young brother got talent. He can rap. He can do all this shit. But they'll tell a nigga, go get a pistol charge. Go have a beef with another motherfucker. Go, and they fuck their money up every time. Fuck up the family legacy by listening to these motherfuckers out here. Man, you know damn well you ain't never robbed shit. You ain't never sold no dope. You ain't never stuck a pistol in a motherfucker's face. You ain't never slapped a woman. You ain't never done none of this shit. But all of a sudden now, these folks is managing you or producing you or taking you out. Go get a pistol charge. Go slap on the gal. Go get a sexual battery charge where you was in a hotel with a motherfucking all this shit. We done seen it on social media. We see it come out. Man, look, hey man, you got to have this image, man. You have to be this fucked up ass dude, and they fucking you up every time, and they bleeding the shit out of you. This lawyer getting paid. Not one lawyer. These three lawyers getting paid. This publisher's getting paid. Everybody getting paid off of the misery that you going through. Just like Johnny Depp. All them damn lawyers he had to pay for. They just talking about one female lawyer, but he had, I think it was in that courtroom, I think he had a total of 4 lawyers. They bleeding the shit out that nigga ass. They got investigators. They got to pay for all this shit. Man, like I told you, take on your brother's mentality. I don't have time for bail sparring. I don't have time for court cases. I don't have time for that, man. I don't have no time. I'm trying to do some things. I got a son that's a grown man. He's 18 now. I got to give him advice now. I got to be here to give him advice. I ain't got to guide him. No, I can get him everything I can. I'm here now to advise him. He gonna make his own moves. He grown now. Hell, he ain't gonna even live here in this. He ain't going nowhere. He gonna be. I think up in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I think that's 12 to 16 hours away from Memphis. That nigga gone, man. I did the best that I could. So I don't have time for bullshit. Just like a meme that I put up before, and I'm finna end it like a meme that I put. I come up with a different generation, baby. If I want to fuck with a female, I'm gonna let a female know I fuck with her. I'm gonna investigate. I'm gonna ask questions about her. This, that, and the other. But I'm gonna let her know I like what I see. I'm gonna holler at you. That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't finna do all the dumb shit. But like my boy Momo was saying, when I see certain things, never mind. I'm not even gonna waste that time. If you talking like this is how you moving. Never mind. Let you stay in your. I'm not even gonna switch into your lane. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you get ahead before I switch a lane. Matter of fact, I'm gonna slow the car back so you can move up some, so I can switch over. Matter of fact, I don't even go ahead, baby. Go on up the road. I'm in this lane, but go ahead up the road. Understand that, man. You don't have to do this shit out here on the town, man. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, man. That Johnny Depp situation. Understand? We in the whole here. What you say? Yeah, she for the streets. And sometimes it's men. We got to say that. I know women get mad at us about that, but some of these women are. They for the streets, man. That's what the fuck they for. We in the whole era. They for the street. You got motherfuckers now. You like I said, man. Carly B and Omega Stan and all these motherfuckers and uh, uh, Nicki Minaj, all this shit. That's who they fuck. They, hey, okay, go, go, take care of your business, go. But they said, man, that's beautiful women all over. Let them women stay in that lane. Them women over there would probably say, I don't like I said with the Meg stay, man, I don't need to be around for pistol playing, shooting. Meg, baby, you fine in it, but this shit around you, I fuck you, gone, gone. Well, man, Rob Lee, man, you finna stop. Man, I'm not finna fuck with that big motherfucker. No, she got too much shit going. Niggas shooting pistols and niggas doing all kind. Man, go ahead. But man, I got Robin. I'm gonna go over there. Take your ass on over there, nigga. Get fucked up when you go over there. You just a coward. You can't stay. Man, no. I use this, man. Cowards are motherfuckers that do whatever. They afraid. They afraid that cowards are afraid of not being accepted. So they do whatever it takes. They clown. They do buffoonery. That's what they do. You see what I'm saying? Brave men understand. Men that are trying to go somewhere. I don't need folks that let that go. Until you start taking on that mentality, Johnny Depp situations gonna always pop up. They pop up like I gave you Tupac. They pop up all the time, man. They pop up because you're not about your business, man. When y'all get a little money in your pocket, man, don't lose your mind, man. Don't lose your mind when you get a little money in your pocket, man. Don't do that. The same sexy ass women out here on the town that you done had, you can have them same women up top. You understand what I'm saying? Beauty don't have cash on it, man. Beauty is a natural thing. It's a God given thing. There's some beautiful ass women that are living below the poverty line. There are women that, even though to me it doesn't exist, you got women in middle income. You got women that are rich. You got women that are wealthy. All of them beautiful. They at all levels. So, nigga, why do I need to change up? If I had beautiful ass women down here with this little change that I'm making, this little speaking shit that I'm doing, if I had sex ass women down here, I'm definitely gonna have it up there, dude. So I ain't got to change. Well, Robert C, you in this, like I told you, Robert Lee, you in this room, man. We do pills in this room. We do no, I don't. Well, let me leave the room. Well, Rob, you up here now? I don't need to be in this room. This ain't the only room up here. Y'all with that shit, that's gonna get a nigga fucked up, in my opinion. Might not get you fucked up. You might be cool with it, but for me, I don't need to fuck with that. I don't fuck with. I'm finna go over here to see what's going on in this room at this level. You see what I'm saying? So do those things in your life, man. Like I said, go from fuck boy to the grown man level. You understand what I'm saying? And how you go from fuck boy to the grown man level, you don't touch every piece of ass. You be straight up, you be honest. If you're a single man and right now you're not looking for marriage, you're not looking for commitment, let that come out your mouth. Well, Rob Lee, I'm gonna miss out. Like I told you. Like I told you. Stop worrying about missing out on but they out there. So fuck with women that can understand where you coming from. They want to be on the game plan. If you don't want no serious relationship, You ain't looking for marriage. There are women out there right now that tell you they don't look to be married. They just want companionship. Take your ass over there. You ain't gotta lie. That means you don't have any confidence. You see what I'm saying? Don't you don't have to lie. You don't have to start doing funny ass shit. Like I tell my young brothers, nigga, you don't have to sell dope to get a gal. But man, it looked like the dude that's selling dope, the dude that's robbing, the dude that's doing this, the nigga that's doing the that and this, that, and that. They the one with the gal. Who is them the only women that are around? You mean to tell me you ain't seen nothing else? So you mean you want those type of women? Well, what about this gal over here that don't? She ain't with this. Ain't she got some ass on her? And she got some chest on her? You see what I'm saying? What's the problem? But see, that's why you niggas get fucked up. You want to play like you a dope boy. You want to play like you a killer. You want to play like you a wild spirit. Johnny Depp, when he was a young nigga, like I said, y'all follow the court case. When he was a young dude, that's how he was. Once he started getting that money, now he want to smoke cane. Now he want to do this. Now he want to do, man, cuz, what you doing? It's experiencing life. Nigga, I experience life when I go to a different city. When I fly out, when I go to the Caribbean, I go down to the South Beach, some motherfucker. That's life experience, man. I don't need to experience cocaine. I don't need to experience 4, 5 women in the bed. I don't need to experience that shit, man. Cause I got money now. Cause I got money now. I'm finna fuck with the Instagram gal. I can get a gal off Instagram. Okay, let's come off the ground. You mean you tell me you ain't never seen a gal that ain't on Instagram or whatever? You ain't never seen a fine ass gal in the city that you in that look just like, got the same, and most of the time, the women that you looking at on Instagram and shit, all that shit is fake. This shit here is natural. Ain't no fat been added to no ass. Ain't no stomach been sculpted. None of that shit. Real titties with muscle. Ain't no all that's real, cuz. And you mean tell me you ain't never seen that before in your life? You need to get out more. I'm like my brother that's dead and gone now. Kevin said, man, you need to get out more, man. What you said, Mo? You see my brother Momo saying, he said, after he did the first Nightmare on Elm Street in the 80s, it was rap never, yeah. Momo know it because Momo was in the entertainment industry. I think, and like I said, y'all know we don't do no cap on my page. Momo is inside the entertainment industry. That's why he was able to write all that. He went Pacific. I was just talking about when he was a young dude. My boy Momo went Pacific. It was like he said, it was all over in the 80s, man. Once that nigga started making on Nightmare on Elm, like he said, Nightmare on Elm Street, oh, it was over. When them paychecks started coming in and them groupies started jumping up and down, you know what I'm saying? Them guys started walking with him butt naked and started putting them pills and snorting and all that. It was, oh, like my boy just said, it was over with that, man. You know what I'm saying? It was all that he just put it. My boy Momo was in it. Y'all know who Momo is. It is over. So man, it's the same with you. Same. Be that same dude, man. Don't get caught up in this shit. Cause most of this shit, like I told you, some of these rooms, you got victims in it, you got damaged ass people, you got folks looking for revenge or something. They looking for the next prey. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they looking for. See, for me, it would be hard for me. Someone asked me a long time ago, Robert, it would be hard for me to do the schoolboy. It would have to be because I actually care about the black community. And I don't have a problem with telling another black man or another black woman, or especially a white counterpart, kiss my ass. This is exactly what I'm finna do. You ain't got to vote with me, and I'm gonna put it out there on Front Street. They follow that person because They feel like he's right because of his skin tone. That's why they following him. They don't want to do shit for you. So see, I can't run for a political office because regardless of what my popularity is, regardless of how far I go, I'm still Robert Lee, man. I'm not gonna change because money flowing. I don't change because money flowing, man. That don't affect me. My character is what it. My character is gonna stay the same even with money. Might have a better house, might have some better cars and shit. That's about it. Can travel more, I can do that, but I'm still Robert Lee. Ain't finna change. You ain't gonna be able to come to me. Oh man, look at that. Oh, yeah, she fine, motherfucker. I I got one at the crib. I'm good. Like I said, I always have had them. You know what I'm saying? I always have had them. So that's not a problem for me. So you're not finna, like I said, I have them all pussy the same. Sister can stand me, man. You ain't never had mine. Mine's this. Thank you, baby, but I really don't want a sample. I got one at the crib. I got one I'm fucking with. Whatever the case may be. I'm glad you have that self confidence. I really do. That's why a lot of motherfuckers you see on some of my posts, they come at me. I ain't worried about that shit. Rob Lee gonna be Rob Lee. I ain't putting on no front and flaws and damn motherfucker. And you ain't finna see me like Johnny Depp. No, cuz it ain't finna happen. Cause I understand what time it is. When I see, like my boy Momo said, when I see certain shit come out your mouth, and I see what time it is with you, or I done heard it, I'm through fuck with you, babe. I'm gone, man. I'm gone. I holler at you. You gone now. But Robert, I don't want baby gone now. I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you at all. Gone. Man, that's a bad motherfucker. Uh-huh. Just like I told my son. Man, when you get up there to if you get up there in Michigan, you see all them badass guys, man, everybody up there grown. You in college now. Like I told him, nigga, you in college. It's gonna be 18 to 60. When you look up in the classroom, everybody in that classroom ain't finna be 18, 22. You're gonna have some 35s, you're finna have some 45s, you finna have some 50s in that classroom. You're in college, man. Grown folks shit. You got to, I told him it's gonna take you some time. But like I don't hopefully it sticks with him. Like I told myself, I'll push it the same, man. Don't get fucked up at that. Cause the gas wasn't as real. Man, these girls up here freaking out cause it's freaks everywhere. Yeah, you had some freaks in high school, but it's gonna be some freaks up here too, man. Chill out. Enjoy yourself, have your fun as a young man, but chill out. Wrap the shit up, man. Chill out. Chill out. Don't get ignorant. I'm just saying. Yeah, you're gonna come across some gal, 18, 19, 21, 20. They're a little bit more sexy. He kind of put his head down a little bit. I'm kind of blushing what I'm saying. He put his head down, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of them guys gonna be more experienced than you. Some of them guys gonna make your toes curl. Don't get fucked up about that, cuz you're gonna experience that more and more in your life, man. Don't worry about that shit, man. Let that shit roll. Because if you do, that's what happened to a lot of brothers out here. You get fucked up, you start doing dumb ass shit. Court case, bails bondsman, paid attorneys, shit like that. You got to deal with that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what this was part two on it. I appreciate the brothers that came on. I appreciate my boy Momo sticking with me. People that commented on the post. But like I said, I promised to do part two. That's what it was. That's how I feel. We're in the whole era, man. Man, you got to be careful. Motherfuckers out here willing to do whatever it is to get money. Children and lie. They'll do anything to try to fuck. And especially, that's why I tell dudes, you know what I'm saying? I tell dudes this all the time. You know what I'm saying? They doing it like that, man. Some of these women out here is income. Like I told with PJ Walker. Remember Brittany said that in her thing. This is motherfucking income. And it's happening down here with us common folks. Some of you niggas is throwing your dick around because you ain't never had a big ass woman in your life. And you got a court case. Mm-hmm. Sometime, this is the last one I'm gonna leave you, but I said I was gonna end it. It just popped in my mind. Men understand something. When you see some of these women out here being put through purity hell, that's you a fuck boy. Grown man, you know not to fuck with that. because that person's not healed now. You get your ass over there. Oh, you them fuck boys. That's how fuck boys get fucked up. That's why you see them fuck boys with busted ass windows, motherfuckers coming up on their job, phone being blown up, all these motherfucking text messages, and just like done it, Depp. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers say you done slapped on them, you done raped them, you done did all this shit because you took your ass over there fucking with somebody that you see ain't all together. Because this last fuck boy she fucked with, fucked up. That fuck boy got away. You might not get away, Johnny Depp. For those that keep the case, like I said, I ain't adding nothing to it. I ain't taking nothing away from it. Learn how to go from fuck boy to a grown ass man. You survive this shit. If not, you'll be just like Johnny Depp in court trying to defend yourself. And like my little sister said, down here at this level, you ain't got that kind of money. So that's why a lot of you niggas got to plead out to shit. You got to plead out because you ain't got the money to get your ass out that shit. That girl done flat foot lied on your ass. That's why I always tell people, be transparent. Like I said, in the relationship I was in, motherfucker tried to lie. This is the part that I'm talking about. A motherfucker tried to lie. Didn't work. Didn't work. Because my track record showed. Like I said, I have receipts. Ain't nobody fuck with you. That's the lie that you want to tell to try to fuck some shit up. Didn't work. No. But when I say it didn't work, your lie didn't work. In other words, the relationship still ended. You know what I'm saying? But not because of the lie. Because once the person checked the lie out, once they checked that lie out and shit, oh, that was man, shit, that motherfucker lying through their teeth. But it was what it was. But that's why I try to tell brothers, you ain't got to be like me, man. Just be real and upfront. Always do your shit. Because when people try, that's why I put my shit out there. This, that, another. When people try to lie on you, they get clipped up every time. See, like I told you, my mama said, if three people are saying the same thing, got to be some truth to it. If I got a gal, I got a gal. If I don't have one, I don't have one. If you ask me if I'm seeing somebody and we're dating, I'm gonna tell you I'm seeing somebody. We're going out. I'm dating somebody. Well, we haven't established anything, but I am dating. So I'm letting you know. I ain't saying I'm finna stop dating her just because I met you, but I'm letting you know what's up front. See, it's hard for a lot of brothers to do that, but I guarantee you, man, when you start being authentic, when you stand as a man, have character, you be surprised how women sitting back like, I'm just waiting on the opportunity, waiting on the moment. It is what it is. We ain't worried about females say they ain't the women. They gonna do it when they see that man standing. Don't worry about it. Telling y'all, man. But avoid that Johnny Depp situation. Go from fuck boy to a grown ass man. Ain't got to do all that shit. But I appreciate everybody tuning in to Robert Lee TV. I'll holler at you.